Welcome to an online course on policy-based data management. I am Regan Moore, a professor in the School of Information and Library Science, or SILS, at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. I'm the director of the Data Intensive Cyber Environment Center, or DICE, a chief scientist at the Renaissance Computing Institute, or RINC, and the principal investigator for the National Science Foundation project DataNet Federation Consortium, or DFC. The material for this course was developed through the DataNet Federation Consortium for three audiences: master students at SILS, academic partners of the DFC Federation Hub, and users of the Integrated Rule-Oriented Data System. The IROD software is a policy-based data management system that is used internationally for the management of distributed data. Policy-based data management systems have the central goal of capturing the knowledge needed to manage data repositories. The knowledge is encapsulated in computer actionable rules that can be automatically enforced by the data management system. Typical types of policies include management policies, which are intended to manage and enforce desired properties for a collection, administrative policies intended to automate administrative tasks, and assessment policies intended to verify that assertions about a collection have been enforced correctly. Based on experience with users of the IROD's data grid software, multiple types of data repositories have been implemented, each with a different set of management policies. These include research projects, which have the task of organizing project data into a coherent collection, digital libraries, which have the task of publishing data for use by the public, and archives, which have the task of long-term preservation while the underlying storage systems evolve. In this course, we will explore policy-based data management systems, including policy sets for multiple types of data management applications. We will learn how the IROD's rule language works. We will create example policies using the IROD's rule language and apply the policies to test collections managed in the SILS Lifetime Library. The course structure consists of 2 classes per week for 15 weeks. Each class has 4 topics with a separate 5 to 7 minute video module for each topic. The 120 topics comprise the chapters in the policy-based data management course book. Each subchapter corresponds to a new slide. There are 4 exercises per class, 1 exercise per module. These either require thinking about application of the technology to a research collaboration of your choice, or writing a paragraph on a topic, or describing the use of a policy on your collection. Each class has an application example. This will be a presentation on a production use case that relies on policy-based data management. Each week there will be a homework assignment that will require about a page of text to complete. The homework assignment is due the following Monday. A 10-page paper is required in place of a final exam. All of the exercises and homework assignments have been uploaded to the SILS Lifetime Library. You will need to get an account for access. The goal of this course is to learn enough to implement policies and procedures needed to support a digital library or a collection for a research collaboration. Information about the course is published on the Sakai website at inls624.001.sp16. The syllabus is published detailing each information module, the associated exercise, and the homework assignments. I will answer questions each week that are sent to my email address. Please include the course number in the message heading INLS 624. Exercises and homework assignments will be deposited in a personal sub-collection called class-INLS 624 that you will create in your account in the Lifetime Library. The resources section in Sakai provides copies of the papers and books referenced in the course. The references include 5 books. The IRODS primer describes the architecture for a policy-based data management system. The microservices workbook describes the policy rule language and provides examples of the use of each operation or microservice. The policy templates workbook describes the input parameters and operations used for 97 tasks related to data management. The policy examples workbook lists example rules for the 97 tasks. This will be the primary reference for the course. The policy-based data management course book provides text with a separate chapter for each topic. Minimal computer programming experience is needed for this course. Instruction on how to interpret the rule language will be given, and examples will be provided for each rule. You will need to be able to access the SILS Lifetime Library from a web browser on your laptop. You will need to be able to use a text editor to modify rules, and you will need to interact with the Lifetime Library to store exercises and homework. The course is governed by the University Onion policy. You are responsible for your use of the Lifetime Library. You may store personal files and store homework and project data. Your account is your personal account, and the password may not be shared with other persons. The Lifetime Library does provide mechanisms to share data with other persons through access controls that you can modify. However, each person will need to individually authenticate his or her access to the Lifetime Library. An exercise is provided for each module. Note that each class has 4 modules. Each exercise is intended to be 5 to 7 minutes long and typically will involve writing a paragraph up to half a page about the topic. Download a copy of the syllabus from Sakai, which lists the 120 homework exercises, the 15 homework assignments, and the final paper. Each exercise is graded. Note that each exercise is worth up to 1 point. Fractional points will be awarded. Each homework assignment is worth up to 10 points, and the final paper will be worth up to 75 points. Based on UNC recommendations, you will need to accumulate more than 314 points for a grade of H, between 285 to 314 points for a grade of P, and between 255 to 285 points for a grade of L. Based on these point totals, you can decide how many exercises and homework assignments need to be completed correctly for your desired grade. The Lifetime Library is accessible from a web browser at the URL lifetime-library.ils.unc.edu. Click on the Join Now button to request an account. You will be emailed the account information. You will have to log in with a password each time you access the Lifetime Library. You can watch the tutorial provided with the Lifetime Library to see how to create a collection and upload files. Please create a collection called Class-INLS 624. I will harvest exercises and homework assignments from this collection each week at noon on Monday. Share the collection with the account RWMore so that I can automatically harvest the assignments. Include your Lifetime Library account name on each file you put into Class-INLS 624, along with the exercise number or homework number. Each exercise is due by the end of the day's class. Please include your Lifetime Library account name on each file you put into Class-INLS 624 and label each file with the exercise module number. Decide which class topics will be of highest interest and list them in a text file for submission as the exercise output. Calculate the number of exercises and homework assignments you will need to complete for a desired grade. There are 120 exercises, 1 point each, 15 homework assignments, 10 points each, and a final paper, 75 points. Load a paragraph on your assignment into a subdirectory Class-INLS 624 in your Lifetime Library account by the end of today's class.